everyone. This is Dosha with DoshaDreamsTarot, and this is a reading for whoever needs to hear it. Just want to say, guys, this is a general reading. Very nice. I'm feeling some pretty good energy this morning, guys. It's early morning. The sun has risen and is starting to flood the pretty little valley that I live in. And yeah, I don't know. I'm in a mood this morning, guys. I'm feeling really sentimental. I am. I'm feeling like life is really precious and it's really a lot shorter than we think in the grand scheme of things. And all the time we spend worrying and wondering and researching and all these things is kind of, at the end of the day, it's like you're going to get a lot further if you just let go of the things that make you sad, the things that disappoint you, the things that upset you, the things that make you feel heavy and bring you down, right? You're just better off. You're just better off living your life for yourself and living your life with a certain sense of surrender and gratitude, right? Oh my God, this song, you guys. One of the lyrics is, life doesn't last that long. I don't know if you guys can hear the song in the background. Life don't last that long. Wow, guys. I'm sorry. That was not planned. All right, Spirit, I want you to please, we really, I feel as a collective, need guidance and just a healthy dose of encouragement. And I feel like a lot of times we don't know which way we're going and we try and proceed with confidence even though we're just not sure. But I feel the more confidence we have in you, Spirit, the more confidence we have in ourselves. And that really, I feel, comes from knowing that you have confidence in us. So Spirit, if you can show us what it is we need to see to the best of your ability through the tools that I'm using, please help us understand what it is we need to understand. Guys, the same two cards that we were looking at. Okay, Spirit really wants us to look at these, guys. Okay? So Spirit is saying, shake the preconceived notions, okay? Shake your preconceived notions and leave them at the door, right? Shake them off, leave them at the door, right? Page of Swords is really speaking to me as being encouragement to actually learn something new. This is encouragement to learn something new, guys. If there's anything that you've been putting off, guys, also, if there's anything you've been putting off that you have been really unsure about, or that you've been hesitant about, Spirit is saying to move forward with it. Spirit is saying to move forward with whatever this is. And try and move forward in a balanced way. Admit to yourself that you're new at this, first off. And once you admit that you're new at it, then be willing to proceed. The Devil card. You guys, I can't with this song right now. The lyrics are just really fitting. The lyrics say, I tried religion, but I need someone to hear my call. So guys, there may be something here that really weighs heavy on you, something that really burns hot within you, something that might burn in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, right? Guys, I hope you can hear this song. If you can't, it's fine. I'll link it below. I'm really going to. But guys, I'm sorry. I'm just really overwhelmed right now by the emotion, the energy that's coming through. It's a really positive energy, guys. It's about letting go. This to me is about letting go of what binds you. Guys, you don't want to squirm around in torment like this. You do not have a lot of time here. It's not worth it. If you knew that you could release yourself from this torment, right? This is anything, guys. Whatever torments you, okay? This is not me. I'm not getting religious on you guys. I'm saying whatever torments you in this lifetime, Spirit is encouraging you to learn something new here. And that means learning something new about yourself. Learning something new about how to live, right? How to live fully. Be open to it. Some people really, really taint that stuff, guys. And I'm not here to dog on anybody. But when things get popularized, it's almost like the life gets squeezed out of them. You know what I mean? So you may feel really turned off to certain stuff like that. But Spirit is saying, guys, you do not have the luxury of time. And this is not to stress you guys out. But this is like, you guys, your spirit deserves to be free in this life. And if you can do anything about that, Spirit is encouraging you to do that. Okay? So guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to stir my breakfast because it's on the stove, and I'm going to check and see what song that was so that I can link it down below. But I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. So Spirit is saying that there is a lot of things in this life that can get a hold of us. Things that can stop us from living our lives fully. Things that cause us torment. Things that cause us stress and difficulty and pain that we feel like we can't get away from. Spirit is saying you absolutely can. You just need a little bit more information. Okay? Or you need to look within. Because we did see the Hermit card before. And your intuition may be impacted by this. So the more that you learn to unchain yourself and live your life and be happy, once that becomes your goal, I'm getting, Spirit is saying that that's going to start changing your life. That's going to help you move forward with your life. And it's all about like learning this new thing. I don't know what that's about, but Spirit's really, that's coming through again. Learning this new thing. It's almost like learning this new thing about yourself too, guys, or about life. So it's not just necessarily learning a new skill, but it could be. Spirit's saying it's not very tangible though. Okay, it'll be tangible. The results in your life will be tangible, but Spirit's saying it's not a tangible thing. So it's mental. So it's something you know. You're learning something new, which is more something that you know. Not necessarily something that you can see. You're going to see the results in your life, right? You're going to see the results in your life, but you might not necessarily see the thing. I just saw Page of Swords again while I was shuffling. Whoa, guys. That's important. And Spirit, like Spirit said, and I also saw the Knight of Pentacles. But Spirit did say, don't shake off your preconceived notions and leave them at the door. That's what I just heard for the Page of Swords, because it's always about, like, you know, internet stalking and stuff. Spirit's saying, no, that's not what I'm talking about here. The Star. Guys, this is learning something new, guys, about yourself, about your purpose, about your connection with Spirit, about what fulfills you, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what fills you up. Guys, you're about to discover your purpose if you haven't already. Or you're going to discover something new about your purpose that you didn't previously realize about yourself. It's going to change your life. That's what I'm getting, guys. Spirit's saying move forward with it. Once you figure this out about yourself, don't just put it on the back burner. Don't just stick it in your back pocket and be like, oh, well, that's cool. Spirit's saying, no, you need to take that and run with it, kid. You need to, like, life is too short. That's the entire message here, is that life is too short to not be living like this. You got to live like this, guys. Spirit, like, y'all, I usually say the same prayer every time. And sometimes the intention changes depending on the energy, right? And my inflection changes depending on what I'm focusing on. But the prayer was, sometimes we don't know what we're doing and we need your encouragement. So please, this is not a time to be proud, guys. This is Spirit directly, in my opinion. coming through for us and answering that question. That sometimes we don't know what to do. Sometimes we need your encouragement, Spirit. And sometimes we need you to believe in us. And if you have confidence in us, then we can have confidence in ourselves and confidence in you, and we can all move forward, right? Spirit, thank you so much. I really thank you, because we needed this morning. I think we did. Spirit's saying, you know, I just got a couple things, but Spirit says take care of your health. Also, I'm getting, and not just take care of your health, but be wise about the things that you're consuming. And not only that, but be cautious specifically about drinking a lot of alcohol right now and being in social situations. That's just something that will, y'all, this is like something new is happening for you. Guys, holy crap. Spirit is saying you guys are about to have a major change in your life, and Spirit wants you to be ready. Spirit wants you to know yourself fully. And it's almost like they interact with each other, these things. What I mean by that is that when you know yourself fully, it impacts your opportunities in your life, right? Your life starts to change. It does. And then the other thing is once your life starts to change, it's going to show you yourself fully. You're going to know yourself better. So it's almost like Spirit's saying you might as well dive in and figure yourself out here, or you're going to learn something new that's going to change things for you. It's going to put you above the competition, guys, because that spiritual know-how, I'm telling you guys that this is from Spirit. And Spirit is going to lift you above the competition, because when you are connected with your purpose and your spiritual well-being and you're centered, guys, you're going to move mountains, because Spirit is saying that is the number one most important ingredient in success, is you actually following your divine purpose. So once you start doing that, everything's going to fall into place for you. This is how people get famous overnight, guys. You're going to have options, guys. I just feel like this new beginning is really going to open a lot of doors for you. And all of a sudden you're going to be like, whoa, I didn't know that I was so desired, right? And not just sexually, guys, at all, or romantically. I'm saying that people want to be in your presence. People want you to come work for them. People want you in their circle, you know? That you're going to have a lot of options, because people are going to be inviting you to join them in some capacity, you know? And you're going to be like, wow, it's going to surprise you, because you're going to realize, like, wow, I am valuable. You know, like I said, it's like they interact with each other. Is that when good things happen to you and the universe reflects back to you who you are, you're like, oh, damn, like I didn't realize that about myself. So then it teaches you about yourself. And then once you know that, then you're kind of coming to the table with a little more confidence, and then it snowballs, because then it's like, oh, well, people can feel that. The universe can feel that. And it's like, oh, well, you're ready for bigger and better things. And so you keep elevating, right? And it goes back and forth. Don't ever lose that shine, guys. Don't ever lose your confidence, you know? Yeah. Just know who you are and where you stand, okay? Moving forward, because you're going to get pulled in a lot of directions. You need to defend who you are and where you stand and your morals, right? And what you've earned so far, who you are, what you have built for yourself so far. You need to defend that, because it is yours. You deserve it, and you shouldn't let anyone invade that space either, guys. So this is also talking about your own personal safety as well. Guys, this Pluto retrograde is just kicking our asses in such a good way. I'm kind of weird and kinky like that. I'm like, yeah. I guess I kind of like pain like that, whatever. Guys, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but it doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Basically what I'm saying, guys, is that, you know, we're able to see it all right now, guys. We can see the darkness and the light, and thank God it's all happening. It's such a beautiful time of year, guys. We get to face our shadow in the sunlight. Like, that's how this feels, guys. We are so blessed. We are so lucky. Like, I really feel like overwhelmed with, like I said, I feel sentimental. I feel like Spirit has really nurtured us to this point in our lives. And Spirit just wants us to have faith and to be strong and to face our fears, face our past, face our demons, face our shadows, and just fucking eradicate, accept, embrace, say yes, say no, You know what I mean? Move forward, clear our baggage, clear our karmic baggage, guys. And this is going to impact us for the rest of our lives. This is not something that we're going to slide back into tomorrow or you know what I mean? It's going to be a process, but I'm telling you guys, by the end of this process, it's like you're going to be a different person. And this different person is going to be you. You're going to be more like yourself because you've cleared out all this other energy that's been riding on your coattails, that's been sucking off of you, that's been, you know, living rent-free in your head. Whatever it is, guys, it's time. It's fucking time. Isn't that exciting? And to me, it's exciting because it's like, this is the boost from the universe. This is that hand up. This is that hand out saying, you know what? You guys are doing a great job, but I know sometimes it can be hard on your own. So like, I'm still here. You know what I mean? And I'm going to actually astrologically push you guys into this change because this is fate. This is bigger than us. This is a whole new world. The way forward is not going to be obvious, guys. We're going to have to take it a step at a time. There's still, guys, life is full of tragedy. Life is full of heartbreak. This doesn't mean that life is just going to be amazing after this and there will never be another hardship. That's not the case, you know? Because hard stuff is coming up for us to look at and to deal with, you know? And the world will break your heart, guys. Life will break your heart. But that's kind of like part of the beauty, guys. I don't know if you can resonate with that at all. I don't know if it's because I'm just a Scorpio and I'm a weirdo or whatever, but it's like I find beauty in the heartbreak. You know what I mean? I find myself in my heartbreak, you know? I find what I care about when I'm heartbroken, you know? I find out how much I care about myself, what I'm willing to do, what I'm willing to leave behind, what I'm willing to say no to, you know? I break my own heart because I feel like sometimes spirit guides us to say no and to walk away and to close doors, you know? And that can be heartbreaking. Sometimes spirit guides us to say yes and to open doors that are going to break our heart, to teach us something about ourselves, you know? And about other people. There's no point in holding on to this though, guys, because it'll come and go. You know, you're not a victim necessarily because you've experienced this kind of heartbreak. Does that make sense? I know that sounds fucked up, guys. I'm not trying to be like shitty right now. It's not like that. It's more like, guys, this is a part of life. We all have to experience it at some point in some form, right? I truly believe that. I think everybody is going to experience pain, right? And your pain is not the same as someone else's pain, right? So it's not like I'm just saying some of us can only imagine what it's like for certain things, right? So you're entitled to that. You're entitled to your tragedy and to your pain, right? Nobody's here to try and take it away from you or tell you that you need to just get over it and let it go. It's not like that, guys. What I'm saying is that basically I'm just going to take a deep breath real quick, guys. It can be pretty heavy. It can be pretty heavy. But the fact is like, we can choose, basically. We can choose if we're going to live in that tragedy or if we're going to learn something new about it. Learn something new about ourselves. Be open to cracking the door and letting the sunlight into those dark places, into those cold places, you know? Being willing to open up even when it hurts. Be willing to move forward and move on, to let things go that have long held their power over you, where it may feel scary to come out from underneath that. You may be defensive of your cold, dark spaces, you know? Spirit is saying, you can leave them behind. It's not going to make you less of a survivor. It's not going to make you less strong. It's not going to make you, it doesn't mean that you didn't go through this. It doesn't take that away from you at all. But moving on from the hold that it has over you will allow you to go outside and feel the sunshine. That's all it's going to do. All it's going to do is expand your life to move forward. All it's going to do is make you feel better. And you're going to be able to live freely and fully. And you will never forget what happened. You're never going to forget the past. In fact, you may step forward and the past will be reshaped in your mind in a way where that it's a constructive tool that you can use to share with other people how to survive, how to make it through heartbreak. Who knows? Some of you guys might turn into life coaches here, but you can't be a life coach from your own hospital bed. You know what I mean? You can, but I'm just saying, you deserve to be healed. You deserve to live life fully. You deserve to feel the sun on your face. Collective. Like, I don't want you guys to, you know what I mean? Spirit doesn't want you guys to live like that. Spirit sent you these heartaches, not for you to be trapped forever, but for you to learn something. And I don't know what that lesson is. It's different for all of you guys. It's not my place to speculate what the lesson was. That's literally your guys' vibe. That's your thing, okay? Guys, the other thing is, I don't want to scare you guys, but like this Pluto retrograde thing is going to impact a lot of people. And it's impacting us all on a collective level. And this is going to cause a lot of upheaval. There's going to be a lot of people who don't want to face their demons, who don't want to face their karmic baggage, people who have lots and lots of it, you know? And it's going to cause some serious upheaval and major changes in our society, okay? Because this is, think about it. Think about things coming out of the shadows in every aspect of life. It's not just personal lives for you and me, right? Us small guys, unless I've got some crazy billionaires watching my channel. But I'm talking about people in positions of power. Do you see that crown falling? Yeah. People are going to be taken out of power at this time. Stuff is going to fall apart, and it's going to create a clean slate for a lot of other people to rise up. Because people are going to be facing it. They're going to have to. It's going to be basically out of their hands. This is lightning bolt from the sky. This is spirit saying, I'm knocking you off your high horse. People who are in that high ivory tower think that they can hide out from the retribution, right? Like I said, guys, I'm not even like super religious. I just feel this shit coming. Excuse my language. Because it's reckoning. Reckoning and karma and all that stuff, guys, that's not just religion. Like, this is, I feel like, understanding the way that energy works. And you can take a look at the world and be like, wow, I can just tell that this pattern is leading us in a certain direction. Because if we continue to act in this way, if people in power continue to act in this way, there will be consequences. And unfortunately, those consequences affect everybody because they're on the top. So shit rolls downhill, guys. So when this shit happens and the other shoe drops, because it will to these people, it's going to happen to us too, but I feel like it's going to be a lot easier for us to recover, believe it or not, because we're not up so high. We're not falling so far, right? We're just kind of dealing with our own interpersonal life stuff, you know? But I feel like we're going to feel the consequences and the effects of worldwide turmoil, because I do think it's going to be worldwide also, guys. I mean, I wish it wasn't so too. You know what I mean? I wish it wasn't so. But we're already seeing it. It ain't nothing new, guys. But what I'm saying is that it's going to impact all of us now, you know? It's just like the reading I did yesterday about the gasoline shortages, right? Interpersonal, like international politics, I feel like is impacting people. But guess what, guys? Spirit, this song. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the lyric is moving on to better sunny days. Okay? This is what I'm talking about, guys. After the storm, the sun comes out, baby. We have to be strong. We have to be wise enough to know the way that things are gonna unfold. We don't know the way forward. It's gonna be unclear. It's gonna be scary. But guys, we have to have faith in this vision of success, coming out on top, coming out stronger, fulfilling our mission, saying yes, winning, Fuck yeah. Other people supporting us supporting other people, right? Being a community, being a strong human community where we give a fuck. There's so many of us who give a fuck, right? And there's so many of us who have the ability to do this right now. And we don't even know it. It's this potential that's locked inside of us that we're going to discover this, and it's going to blow the lid off of things, and things are going to start moving really fast, okay? Like I said, while the world is falling apart, you will have cleared your karma and moved forward with confidence, with the confidence of somebody who's connected to spirit, right? And you're going to conquer your demons, and you're going to be slaying demons along the way. And you're going to end up being a demon slayer, guys. You're going to get really good at it. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, is that you're going to get good at this shit. And then when you face future heartbreak, you're going to be like, okay, now I can embrace the sorrow and the beauty of this tragedy, and I can embrace what it means to me and how it's teaching me something, and it's showing me what I care about, it's showing me who I am, you know, and then you're going to you're going to be able to let it go. And you're going to really surprise yourself, because you'll be able to, you know what I mean, wake up the next morning and still cook yourself breakfast and still put your fucking boots on and be ready for the day, you know? And you're going to surprise the shit out of yourself, because the stuff that would have knocked you down years ago, things that would have knocked you down yesterday, they're not going to knock you down like they used to, because you're going to embrace them and let them move through you, not hold on to them, right? With that devil card, you're not going to hold on to it. And that's the biggest difference, guys, is that's what it turns into karmic baggage. Guys, I can't even make this stuff up. And it's so funny because Spirit literally does this with the split in the deck. It's hilarious. Sometimes I don't even have to pull cards because it just all comes through in the shuffle. The World card, guys, like I was saying, this is the end of some terribly difficult cycle. And it's the dawning of a new day, guys. And it doesn't mean that it's just going to be perfect and easy and there won't be any challenges. What I'm saying is this is the beginning of forever. Like, I don't know how to explain this, guys. I'm not trying to be dramatic. But I'm trying to say is that your life is about to change. The world is about to change. Everything is about to change. And it will be scary and it will be difficult. A lot of people are going to resist it. Okay, but if you are ahead of the game here, like I said, you're going to be above the competition because you are guided by Spirit. And Spirit literally, can I get a witness? I swear to God. See, you guys, you are going to be connected with Spirit. Spirit is going to guide you. Spirit is going to protect you and is going to lift you above the competition. Like I said, guys, it's not about you being better than other people. It's just about being able to succeed at your mission. This is about your mission, your gifts, your purpose. You should never feel guilty about that. Spirit wants you to do that. You know what I mean? So just literally, you're just going to have to pray for people. You're going to have to take deep breaths. You're going to have to give a lot of gratitude that you are in this position to be like cared for by Spirit in this way, because you've done the work, because you are showing up in service. Like, you guys, do not feel guilty about being protected and guided and blessed, okay? Wish that for everybody. Just wish that for everybody. But number one, people have to do the kind of work that you're doing in order to get to this place. And a lot of people aren't willing to do it, guys. And you're just going to have to pray for them and pray that they rest easy at the end of their day, and pray that at the end of their life that they don't feel regretful, that they didn't live more fully, that they didn't tap back in, you know? Just be like, I hope that Spirit forgives you for your misunderstandings, and I hope that you live on spiritually to learn these lessons. You know, it's not anything to judge people for. It's not anything to be angry, but you have to protect yourself from people who are going through these cycles right now, because they may or may not be on your level. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying, is that they can actually be dangerous to you, so you cannot try and save everybody. You have to, like I said, be strong within yourself, find your tribe, people who have done this type of work, and be able to move forward with gratitude and with your eyes wide open, so you can see the blessings as well as the tragedy. So you don't just get sucked into the sorrow and you're not able to succeed and fulfill your purpose and move past this. This is going to be, guys, this is going to be a major judgment, okay, on the world. We're all going to start seeing it, and it's not going to be one big cataclysmic judgment call. I don't think so. It's a series of things unfolding and falling apart and opening up and being exposed, and like, you know what I'm saying, guys? This is worldwide. We're seeing this happen right now. And so what I would advise you guys is to open up yourselves. Reveal yourself to spirit. Reveal yourself to yourself. Let spirit into your life. You know what I mean? And try and see where you can unleash yourself. Basically, guys. Where can you heal? Where can you let go? Where can you step up to the plate? Like, fucking live your life with excitement. You know what I mean? Guys, this is going to sound radical, but even try and be grateful for the devil energy in your life, because the release from it is going to be so sweet, and is so sweet. I can feel that you guys are already moving in that direction. You'll know what I'm talking about. You're starting to feel like life is worth living again. Okay? And it's amazing. That is something that is unmatched, right? Okay, so you went through the darkness, you went through the depths, so be grateful for that too, so that you can move forward out of it, because hating it only causes you to battle with it more. But when you accept it and you embrace it, just like tragedy, heartache, whatever it is, misfortune, embracing it and being grateful for it, for whatever it has to teach you, then that lesson will be able to come through. You will learn it, right? You will learn that lesson, and then you'll be able to move forward. That's what this is about, guys. And then you'll be able to move forward. That's the message, guys. That's the message. I'm going to end it there. I'm literally so grateful right now, because Spirit is so fucking cool. Spirit is so cool, guys. I really love you guys. I hope that you got something out of this. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you guys again in the next reading. Thanks. Bye.